What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. And before we get into the video, I would like to say thank you all for the support once again. I'm gonna go top telling the thanks. But today we're gonna do a short tutorial doing isometric join. So isometric join is basically a way of representing a 3D object on a 2D platform, based on my definition. So now we are going to reproduce this join. The aim is to reproduce this beauty right here. So let's begin. So before we get straight into doing this, I'm going to show you guys how you can produce a, what do you call this, a cylinder. Yes, how you can produce a cylinder. So let's turn on the AutoCAD mode. Let's put this line to 100. Right, going across 100 and going up again 100. These are just some random measurements. Your cylinder can be any measurement you like. So I'm going to show you something. If you should select circle and go so boom, that to that, no, that's not going to make any sense at all. So when you're creating like a cylinder or any 3D solid that requires a circle in 3D, so we're going to select this. It's known as ellipse, right? Now when we're selecting ellipse, we're going to choose the axis end. So we're going to go from one end to the other end of the ellipse and go right there, and we're going to do the same to the top. So what, based on how you do your cursor, you can see like it kind of going a little bit, you see, and it stretches. So we're just going to go like this, go in like this, so a little bit like that, and just like that. Now we're going to delete the lines that we used to reduce it, and that is how you have your cylinder in 3D. Alright, so let's just delete this and get into it. Right, so first thing you should know, when you're doing a 3D or a isometric join, you should turn on isometric plane, which is this thing down here. Right, so let's turn that on. Now when you have isometric plane, we have iso plane left, iso plane top, and right. So right now we're going to be using the top, and first thing that we're going to be doing, we're going to be producing this cube. So let's select line and like that, and we're going to use the measurement. Let's use 150, and remember that the characters of a cube, all size, all length, width, they're equal, so everything is going to be 150, and just finish it 150. Good. And now we need these vertical lines. So because we need these vertical lines, we could do it two ways. We could copy this, and I'm going to show you something. So we could type copy. Why is this not okay? Good. Type copy, and as you can see, look at that, it's not going upwards. Now you need this to go upwards. Now in order for us to let this go upwards, we're going to use this. It's called polar tracking. So we're going to turn that on, and we're going to try and copy this again. So I selected the wrong thing. Let's select this again and copy it. See, look at that. Okay, so we're going to go up 150. 150. Enter. Now that we went up 150, this might be a little bit confusing, but you will understand as we go along. So now we're going to use line, and we're just going to go like that. Just connect them. This back one is supposed to go to this back line, so don't get confused. The front right here is supposed to go here. Don't get confused. I'm going to erase the unnecessary lines when I'm finished. But as you know, when you have a cube, you need the back of the cube and all of those. So this is the back, the side, and the front, and the other side. So now we want our cube to look like this. We're going to just erase a few lines. So first line we're going to erase, this is the back line. This is the back line right here. Right? We're going to delete that. Now we have these two lines, this one and this one. We're going to delete those. And that is our cube. So now we're going to move on to join this part, our cylinder. So first I'm going to show you guys again. Selecting circle, and let's just see, just draw a circle here. That can't work. As you can see, it doesn't line up with the cube. So we're gonna have to delete this, and we're going to go ahead and choose ellipse, axis, end. Next thing that we're going to select, we're going to go down the bottom, and we're going to select isocircle. Now what we're going to do, we're going to trail along this cube. So we're going to go to the center, but we are not going to click. If you click, this is what's going to happen. If you go to the center and you click, you'll actually basically telling the computer that this is your point that you want. This is your center point where you want your ellipse, and this is not where we want our ellipse. We want our ellipse somewhere off here in the center. So we're just going to trail along, and we're going to see if we can get our ellipse somewhere here in the center. So go back to ellipse. Remember access end, select, and go to isocircle. Go to the center, don't click, just trail along, just like that. Go up, go back down, and trail along. Right there, where you see that X, that is where we're going to have the center of our ellipse. So we're just going to click on it. And as you see, this is how our ellipse is going to look. This is not how we want our ellipse to look. So I'm going to show you guys how you can get this off. Okay, so now let's escape. So remember that I was telling you guys earlier that you have isoplane left, isoplane top, isoplane right. Now if you click on these isoplane, you'll notice that they change direction. Click on isoplane left, it goes to the left. Clicking on top, that's what you will see, it goes to the top. Clicking on right, and it goes to the right. Right? And we want our isometric, or our ellipse, to go to the right. We want it just like this, in this direction. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to select isoplane right. Going up again to ellipse, remember, select isocircle. Trail along, do not click. Trail along until you reach at the center, right there. Right, look at that. That is beautiful. So now if you want it to be big like this, you can have it big like this. If you want it to be small, but we're just going to use a random one that just look, this will be like the green one. So let's have it like about here. Right? So now that we have it, we're going to copy this outwards. So click on it and select copy. And let's just copy it outwards. Do not change the plane. Keep it on iso plane right. So any length you want to copy it. So I'm just going to copy it like way out here for the fun of it. So that's be 650. Enter and escape. Now we're going to have our lines, these lines, right? So click on line right here, and we're just going to connect it. and we're going to produce our other. Let's finishing up our cylinder. Go up here, and that is how you produce an isometric join. Let's change the color of this. Just make it pretty. Oh, hold on. So remember, I showed you guys how you can make the colors in AutoCAD. You just click on it, go up here by layer where you see the color circle, and we can use any color. Let's use blue. And we're going to, so let's just say we want our cube to be in a different color. Let's put our cube in a completely different color because completely different color, and our cube would be in I don't like that. I'm not so great with color, guys. My favorite color is purple, and otherwise on purple I don't really like any other color, so let's just hurry up and get this over with. Let's choose yellow. That's hideous, but let's go. And if you remember, I showed you guys how to hatch once. I don't remember in what video I showed you guys how to hatch, but you just type in hatch, HATCH, click on it. It's going to come up, but my computer is moving a little bit slow. And these are the patterns. I don't know which pattern you like, but I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to choose that one, and I'm going to choose a different color as well. Let's put it in cyan, some different color, and that's basically how you hatch whatever you want to hatch. Yeah. And so let's hatch the rest of them. Why did I come off of that? Let's just pretty up our little thing for fun. Yeah, yes, and yeah, that's not really that pretty, but you know, I'm not a designer. I'm not a like art person. So basically, yes, this is it. This is our drawing. This is how we create an isometric drawing. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I want to say a big thank you to all of you guys who are supporting me. God bless you. Stay blessed and give less. I'm a love you.